Hello guys, Midori here, and today we're going to be covering the Inevitable Part 2. Alright, in today's video we're going to be guiding you through the bracket matches and what would you do when signing on to your Smash.gg account and when playing in your tournament. So I'm gonna use my last tournament as an example on what you should do if you have to face an opponent or if you're participating in a tournament. So basically, you usually will see a blue button up here. I'm gonna put a picture on the right corner, and it should say your matches or something like that. Or you can also look at the bottom here and you can see your matches. It says Smash is coming up and it'll show up. I can put an example on the screen. So yeah. Alright guys, so once you press on your bracket or you press on your matches and your opponent, it should take you to your little round thingy right here. It should take you to your match. For example, winners round 1, this person versus this person, and it should show you these little sections where you can chat with your opponent, look at your match, and it'll take you step by step on how to set up your game. I'll show you that in just a second live. So I'm just gonna start the bracket here. This is what I see as a tournament admin. This is what I see, and in here it shows me the games that are in progress, the games that haven't started yet, and all that. It shows me the amount of matches and if the bracket is complete. But alright, so as a competitor, so in your perspective, you will see this is what you're gonna see. There will be a time. Usually in tournaments there are time limits on how long you have until you get disqualified. Why? You must ask. Well, the reason being, I usually put it to 6 minutes, so people can have some time to check in. But the reason we do this is so that we don't have any bracket delays, or we don't have to wait for anyone. And usually tournaments that have a schedule, so in order to not delay that schedule, we have DQ timers, which helps us keep our tournaments on track. And it's your responsibility to check in on time by pressing this button, check in. Once you press that button, you'll be sent here. So I'm a moderator, so I'm just gonna start the match. You won't be seeing this, but as a competitor, you will be seeing your perspective of your rounds. You'll be able to see the match. So what happens if your opponent doesn't arrive on time? Well, that would be a DQ, which means disqualification, and you move on to the next round for free. If you guys both get here on time, then the match will start. And here you can chat with your opponent and set up your games. And in here, this is the most important part, the part where you'll need to set up things step by step. Let me check them in. That's where I already started the match. But yeah, And here it'll, try to create and join a game lobby. And okay, let me go. So as a moderator, I can see both perspectives and see if you guys are doing everything right and making sure the tournament goes smooth and goes well for you guys. And other moderators, bracket managers, will be able to see this too. So in here, after you set up your room, usually in Smash Bros, you talk to your opponent with the arena code and password. It kind of also goes for Brawlhalla games, for Brawlhalla and other fighting games. So I don't know much about the other fighting games. I only know a little bit about Brawlhalla and Smash Brothers. So usually I talk through it here, or the code will be sent here. So yeah, in here you'll be able to select your character. What character do you want to play? So in here, you, for example, let's say this player plays Captain Falcon. So you pick a character. Okay, let me choose this character for the opponent. Let's say they play Bowser, and submit. Okay, for example, there you go. So once both both players pick the characters, it'll be time to choose your stage. You can choose. You have usually rule sets are different. Rule sets will vary from region, or for Smash Bros. At least it'll vary. It'll be different from time to time, depending on what rule sets you're playing. If you're playing with different rule set, for example, like Genesis rule set or VGBZ rule set or Evo rule set, it'll be different. For example, right now I'm using the Genesis rule set, and here the player will have to strike a stage that they don't want to play on, and then their opponent will do the same. Alright, let me go to the opponent's perspective. Alright, so they strike 2 stages. I'm gonna pick 2 random stages here in this case. And reminder, you'll only be able to see your perspective. This is just as a moderator and bracket manager, you'll be able to see both perspectives and everything that's going on. And then you strike 1 more stage, and voila. And in here it says the stage that you guys will be playing, and here this will be finally when you guys get to play your match and determine the winner. After you finish your match, the winner will be determined by pressing the W button. You know who got the W. So for example, let's say Captain Falcon won.
Mommy.
Whoops, sorry about that. We're back. So let's say Captain Falcon won and Bowser lost. So the person who put the result will press select, submit, and then the opponent will either confirm the results if the results that are on the screen are the correct results, or if the person put the wrong results, whether it's on purpose or on accident, you can always dispute them, and it'll alert me or another bracket manager about the issue. And depending on what it is, it'll either be solved or it'll play on like usual. So press confirm, say the results are correct, so press confirm, and now it'll set up for the game 2. Now it's the same thing as game 1, just repeat the steps. After you do the game 1, it's literally just the same thing. The only thing that's different is when you go to grand finals, and let's say the loser, the winner of losers bracket won this set, that means it'll be you guys have to play an extra set, which is called a grand finals reset or a bracket reset for many FGC people. That's how everyone at FGC calls it, bracket reset. So it'll pop up as an extra little set, and you guys have to play that, and the winner will take it all. So yeah, that's pretty much how brackets work. If you happen to have issues with the bracket and all that, you can always either rewatch this video again, or you can always talk to the moderator. You can always request the moderator down here. And also, if you are on mobile, it's pretty much the same thing. This website is not optimized for mobile. Well, maybe a little bit, but it's not at its peak, let's say. But you can always request a moderator here. Only click it when you really need a moderator. I've seen people accidentally click, which is fine, but sometimes people just click it for the wrong reasons. So just try to click it when it's important, alright? Nice, I got Chinese food. Anyway, back to the video. So yeah, that's pretty much how the whole bracket matches concept works. So the bracket's set up in usually in best of 3, depending on what the tournament admin's rule sets are. You can always check the rules in their homepage, which is always right here. You can check the homepage here. If you want to see who's attending, you can always go here. And yeah, so let's recap. So if you can, when you go to see your matches, you either click where what game you're registered, and it usually says your match is coming up, and you click on there, and then click on your opponent. It says it really big who your opponent is. You click on it, and then it'll lead you to here. And then after that, you check in. Press the check-in button, the blue check-in button, and after that, you set up the game and play your set. It's not as difficult as a lot of people make it seem to. It's a little hard to navigate at first, but after a bit you'll get used to it. And also, one extra thing, if you see that if you see that one of the matches has this, that means the match has been streamed on Twitch, which you can always go to. It's like a media page, and it pops up, and you can always go to my Twitch, twitch.tv/Midori no Kenshi. Just a little plug right there, so you can check out our bracket and our commentary on the tournament. And yeah, so that's pretty much how it goes. Alright, this is the end of the video. If you like the video, give it a like. If you wanna follow me for more scuffed content, you can always subscribe. And yeah, let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's see if we can do that. So yeah, this channel is gonna be a lot of things. It's gonna be a lot of different things. From gonna put a lot of archiving here. I might do an actual video. I might do a lot of different things. It just depends of what my mood is. It's gonna be variety, pretty much. It's gonna be a variety channel. So this is what I'm trying to make it right now. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Bye bye.